Our story begins with William Thacker, who runs a travel bookshop in Notting Hill, a neighborhood of London. He was once married, but his wife betrayed him and left him for another man. He now shares his apartment with a messy guy named Spike. Spike asks William for fashion advice because he has a date. Spike tries on different funny shirts and asks William which one looks the best. William chooses the last shirt, but when Spike turns around, there's a funny quote on it that makes William laugh. A few days later, on a Wednesday, William goes to his small travel bookshop, not knowing that this particular day will become a turning point in his life. To his amazement, a well-known Hollywood actress named Anna Scott comes into the shop and purchases a book.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
William is in awe when he sees her there. As a gesture of goodwill, William gives her an additional book for free. Anna expresses her gratitude and leaves the shop. William is still in disbelief about his unexpected encounter with Anna Scott. His sales assistant, Martin, asks about the woman. William tells him that he will not believe who came in. Martin asks if she is someone famous, but William doesn't reveal that it was Anna Scott. After a moment, he goes out to buy an orange juice. On his way back, he accidentally bumped into Anna Scott, spilling orange juice on her clothes. William apologizes to her and invites her to his nearby house to clean up. She initially refused, but eventually agreed after he mentioned his house is just 18 yards away. Inside the house, he tells Anna to go upstairs to clean herself. William then offers her tea, but she declines. Anna decides to leave, and William bids her farewell. Shortly after, Anna returns for her forgotten bag. They lock eyes, and unexpectedly, Anna kisses William. Spike, passing by, doesn't recognize Anna. She says goodbye and leaves. William is delighted and can't believe he kissed Anna. Tonight, he is watching one of Anna's movies on DVD and is starting to fall in love with her. Anna invites him to her Ritz Hotel suite. He becomes excited and goes to her suite, where he's greeted by Anna's analyst, who asks which magazine he represents. Caught off guard, he glances at a Horse and Hound magazine on the table and pretends to be from there. The staff then leads him to the waiting area where journalists are waiting for their turn to interview Anna about her new movie, assuming he's one of them. Eventually, the analyst calls him, and he enters Anna's suite, greeting her with a simple hi and offering flowers. Their conversation is stifled due to Anna's PR manager's presence, leading him to invent irrelevant topics.
Ah, yes. Excellent.
When the PR manager briefly steps out, they finally get a chance to talk. Anna apologizes for their earlier encounter and asks if he's okay. He reassures her, saying it feels like a dream to meet her. Anna smiles and he attempts to ask if she's free tonight, but she mentions having plans, leaving him disappointed. As his interview time ends, the PR manager asks him to leave. On his way out, the analyst informs him that he needs to interview the other cast members. Despite having no knowledge, he interviews several cast members. After a tiring day, he receives a call from Anna, who says she's now available to spend time with him.
Okay, that's fine.
He's delighted, but then recalls it's his baby sister's birthday that evening. To his astonishment, Anna offers to be his date for his sister's birthday. That night, William's sister's birthday is taking place at his friend Max's house. William had informed Max that he was bringing a guest, but hadn't mentioned her name. When Anna arrives, her presence surprises both friends and family. However, Anna quickly makes a good impression on everyone and enjoys herself. William's sister, Honey, arrives and can't believe her eyes when she sees Anna. Anna simply smiles and gives Honey a gift. William takes Anna to the park, where they engage in a deep conversation. This marks the beginning of their relationship as they continue to spend time together. The next day at a restaurant, Will and Anna overhear 6 men at a nearby table discussing her. Initially, they praise her, but then start making awkward comments, equating actresses to call girls.
Right, that's it. Sorry.
Will decides to confront them, but suddenly, Anna approaches the men and reveals herself. The men are left speechless and filled with shame when they see her in person. Anna invites Will to her hotel room, and when the door opens, he's taken aback to find Anna with another man. This man turns out to be Anna's boyfriend, named Jeff, who had come from America for a surprise visit. William can't help but feel jealous. Jeff asks who he is, and William quickly claims to be room service. Jeff asks him to clear away the dirty dishes and tips him, leaving Anna feeling sorry for William. Heartbroken, William leaves and goes home. From that point on, William's life changed drastically. He couldn't stop thinking about Anna, and his love for her consumed him. Despite advice from friends and attempts to meet other people, he remained unable to forget her.
Yeah.
Feeling devastated and frustrated, one day Anna arrives at Will's doorstep in distress, seeking refuge from a tabloid scandal. She apologizes for her previous relationship with Jeff, explaining that it's now over.
I'm really sorry about last time.
As they spend time together, they find common interests, including Will's print of Marc Chagall's 1950 painting, La Mariée. That night, their connection deepens, and they share an intimate moment. The following morning, paparazzi surround the house, and they capture photos of William and Anna when they open the door. Anna suspects William of sharing her presence, but he denies it. Anna is upset and calls her PR manager to leave immediately. Furious, she blames William and leaves, rendering him devastated. Several seasons pass, and Will remains depressed when he learns that Anna is back in London shooting a film based on a Henry James novel, an idea he had suggested. He visits the set without invitation. Anna asks him to wait until filming is finished, but he leaves heartbroken after hearing her dismiss him as just a guy from her past to another co-star. To his surprise, Anna visits the bookshop the next day, holding a wrapped gift. She explains that yesterday was her last day of filming in London, and she's about to return to America. She expresses a desire to see him, even if only for a little while. William confronts her about what he overheard, and Anna clarifies that she was simply keeping her personal life private from another actor. She declares her love for him and pleads to rekindle their relationship. However, Will declines, explaining that he would be too hurt if she were to leave him again. At a restaurant, Will shows his friends and sister Anna's gift, Chagall's La Mariée. He explains what happened, and his friends advise him to pursue his relationship with Anna, believing she loves him. Will then realizes his mistake in letting Anna go. He inquires about Max's car's speed and decides to chase after Anna, who's leaving London that day. Together, they race across London to find her. They arrive at the Savoy Hotel just as Anna is holding a press conference, surrounded by hundreds of journalists. Her publicist announces that she's taking a year off and leaving for America that night. Will enters the hall, determined to make everything right. During the press conference, a reporter asks about the embarrassing photographs taken at Will's flat in Notting Hill. Anna responds by saying they are just friends. After a few more questions, Anna's PR manager announces it's time for one last question and selects William. Anna locks eyes with William as he asks if she would reconsider their relationship if he begged for her forgiveness. She gazes at him and agrees to forgive him, bringing relief and a smile to William's face. He follows up with another question, asking how long she intends to stay in Britain. With a smile, Anna replies, indefinitely. And so Anna and Will get married. Spike and Honey also tie the knot. Anna is pregnant, and as they spend time in the private park where they had their first date, they reflect on their journey. They then live happily ever after. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please share your comments below. See you in the next video.